everyone and welcome to my channel The Learning Prism, where we learn to think with cognition. Today we're going to learn a very important topic, that is addition and subtraction of the fractions with different denominators. So when we add or subtract fractions, we usually encounter two types of questions. One, where the denominators are the multiple of the same number, and there would be questions where the denominators are not the multiples of the same number. So in this lesson, we're going to learn the first case where the denominators are multiples of the same number, and in my next video, we're going to learn how to add or subtract fractions when the denominators are not the multiples of the same number. Before we start our main topic, let's recall what fraction is. So fraction represents one or more equal parts of a whole number or a group. So here we have 7/8 as an example of a fraction. Fraction has two parts. The top number is known as the numerator, which shows us the number of pieces we have, and the bottom number, which is known as the denominator, which shows us the total number of pieces altogether. Now let's see the visual of this fraction. So here is a strip that has been divided into 8 equal parts, which is our denominator here. Can you guess how many of the equal parts of the strip will be shaded or colored? That's right, 7 of them. Now let's learn what the golden rule is. We can only add or subtract fractions when their denominators are same. You might be wondering why the denominators need to be same, why it is so important. So as we know that fraction represents one or more equal parts of a whole number, here we need to pay special attention on the words equal parts, because same denominators of the fractions shows that the parts of the fractions are equal in size, whereas different denominators shows that the part of the fractions are not equal in size. Please remember, when we add or subtract fractions, we will only add the numerators and not the denominators. So what happens if you add the denominators as well? If you add the denominators, it will change the total number of parts. Hence, you need to remember not to add the denominators. Now let's see the example. Here are two fractions with different denominators. We cannot add these fractions without making the denominator same, because the size of the parts are not equal. Now let's see the second example. In this example, we can see the denominators are same, and also the total number of parts are same, and we can see the size of the parts are equal as well. Therefore, we are able to add these two fractions. Now let's see some examples where the denominators are the multiple of the same number. So here we have 3/5 plus 1/10. So we can see 5 and 10 are the multiple of the same number. And when we work with the fraction where the denominator are the multiple of the same number, we only multiply one of the fractions. And I would advise you to take the denominator with the smaller number to make your work easier. So here 5 is smaller, so I will multiply 3/5 by 2, which will make 5 a 10. So you need to remember, when we multiply a fraction by a number, we need to multiply the numerator and denominator both. So here 3/5 will become 6/10 and 1/10 will be written as it is. So 6 plus 1 will become 7. And we will write the denominator as it is, because we do not add the denominators when we add the fractions. Here, there's one more thing you need to understand, that when we multiply a fraction by a number, it will not change the value of a fraction. So here, 3/5 is equivalent to 6/10. So the value of 3/5 is equivalent to the value of 6/10. Now we have 1/2 plus 1/8. Here in this example, I can see 2 and 8 are the multiples of 2. So I'm going to multiply 1/2 by 4 to make my denominator an 8. So 1/2 will become 4/8 plus 1/8. Then we will add the fractions by adding the numerators only. So our final answer will be 5/8. So now we have 2/3 take away 2/9. Here in this example, I can see 3 and 9 are the multiples of 3. So I'm going to multiply 3 by 3 to make my denominator a 9. So 2/3 will become 6/9, take away 2/9. Then we will subtract the fractions by subtracting the numerators only. So our final answer will be 4/9. So now here we have 3/5 take away 2/15. So here in this example, I can see 5 and 15 are the multiples of 5. So I'm going to multiply 5 by 3 to make my denominator 15. So 3/5 will become 9/15. Then we will subtract the fractions by subtracting the numerators only. So our final answer will be 7/15. So here are some questions for you to try. Please pause the video to complete your task and resume once you're finished. Here are the answers. Well done for your efforts. I will upload my next video soon where I would explain how to add or subtract fractions when the denominators are not the multiples of the same number.
Thank you for watching our video. I hope this video has helped you to understand how to add or subtract fractions with different denominators. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, The Learning Prism, for more videos.